Welcome, everyone. Good morning, Tim.
Good morning, Lovisa.
Good morning, everyone. Welcome to this video.
Yay!
Yay!
Well, we're halfway through February, and we're rapidly approaching the second part of our World Tree series. And want to just have a little chat about it this morning, don't we?
Yeah.
Because it's with the energy climate has been incredibly varied and interesting since we last did the workshop, and it is also interesting to note how we've been getting on with the integration of the energies as well as everything else that is coming in, and also how everybody's been getting on with their homework.
Yes, so we're gonna remind everyone of the homework, and for anyone who's not taking part in the series, it's this is also something you can do, connecting with a tree. Go find your tree. Tree mentor, tree guardian, and co-creating with the tree.
Basically, the most effective, beautiful, high frequency, tuned in fifth dimensional grounding system on the entire of our planet exists in the majority of our within our living radius. You might not necessarily have a tree within your garden, but you're going to come across one when you say go down the road or out of your town or village. And the whole idea is to, if you weren't at the workshop, is to become friends with one, to allocate a guardian, or ask the tree to become your guardian, and develop a bond, develop a friendship, start communication, maybe a daily process of approaching the tree, placing your hands upon it, feet upon the floor, grounding. Or another really, really good one is placing your spine upon the tree and aligning yourself with the earth's energies. Yeah. Because obviously the tree is receiving and it's also sending out, as does the spine within the human body. So they have a lot to teach us as with regards to being physical on this planet at the moment. So that was what the homework was all about, is to find a tree and become friends with it. Yeah, so I was best way to describe it. I was talking to someone who's taking part in our series, and she said, and the tree gave me this name, and I didn't even think to ask, because I didn't know I was doing the homework, basically. So I was just walking in the forest just nearby here, and I just thought, I'm going to go connect with the tree and greet the tree this morning. And it's okay, so I'm your tree, This pine tree, and we're already working together, because it's really close to where I live, and it's right next to the school. Yeah. For the younger kids, and my kids go to the school as well. And so it has this huge shield up, kind of energy shield around this area, both for the people living here, or a lot working with the school. And it so loves kids. I'm going to share that little video that I recorded, because I recorded this little video, and you can hear all the kids. Yeah, please do. Yeah, so I share that now then. See if I can do that. So it's already, let's see if I can replay it though, because I played it to you. Yes, you did. See if I can start over. Even the picture's gorgeous. There you go. Yay! So there's the lingonberry at the foot of the tree, as well, the roots that really caught my attention right away. So that the tree can show you what it's
other plants and other trees that it's connected to. So you saw the other trees here. This tree is very clearly working together with.
Yeah.
And then the lingonberry is really connected to, and really wanting to show me as well all the healing properties of the lingonberry.
And you're planning to make the tea out of the plant now, Lovisa, aren't you? Having been shown that.
Yeah, I hadn't thought about that. I know the berries are so, because I mean they grow wild like
Everywhere.
on the forest floor.
Yeah.
Here. And the lingonberries are cool because they have the leaves all the way through the winter. You know, blueberries I know like are amazing super berries.
Yeah.
But they don't have any leaves in the winter.
No.
But so here I was just reading this morning because I thought I have to investigate this a bit more, that the leaves have the same properties as the berries. So
Yeah.
Anti-inflammatory, you know, really good to boost your immune system, good for the heart, for
exactly what we need at this time of year, and within the bodies. And what just kind of diverging very slightly, there's a lot of us at the moment are experiencing an increase in inflammation within the body. And that is, from my kind of investigations, a side effect of a huge jump in light quotient. So the body takes in all of this light. You're experiencing it, Lovisa. I'm experiencing it as well. Many others are. Sometimes the symptoms become physical. And so we're going to be really looking to counter that in any way possible, to treat the body and calm the nervous system down. And you were shown a plant that can be naturally harvested, that's a part of the old medicinal system in Sweden. And you can pick it anywhere where you live and make it into a tea. And that's the beauty of it. For every physical ailment within the body, there is a remedy within nature.
It's interesting. I got the exact same information last evening when I was tuning into this. Like, why am I having this increase in inflammation? And it was exactly that. It's a reaction to this increase in the light quotient.
The body goes into shock. All of that. I mean, we took such a jump. I mean, we don't get told that we're going to get hit by this. We get told there's going to be a light increase in light gradient, and we get told that there's going to be a shift in dimensional spaces. But we don't get given an A to Z of the physical side effects or the mental and emotional side effects. That's for us to deal with. And this one has been particularly hard to deal with. It's put people into a situation they have to deal with their triggers. They have to deal with the body. If you're putting stuff within your body that is out of alignment with your source goal print, you're going to have to readjust that now. There's no buffer zone. It's got to be right. Taken on this pathway, and you've taken on the mantle of ascension responsibility. You've got to allow your body to be as high frequency as possible, as within, so without. So we're going to be really looking at receiving all of this beautiful natural information about the world around us and what we can use that's being offered. And I just think that's such a perfect example of what that tree showed you. What you're experiencing.
So I immediately was drawn to it because I was connecting with the crown, you know, and seeing the other trees around it, and then looking, you know, at the
look at my roots.
I was like, oh, the lingonberry, you know, right next to it. So that tree really loves the children, and it's since this other lady said to me she had a name for her tree, because it's so close, I connect with it from here. So I got a name for mine too, and I was like, what kind of a name is that? It was just Bosch. I'm like, Bosch. Bosch, she said. And then I looked for the meaning. It means forest.
Okay.
It really like a representative, and this tree is really like a connection point. Like he's kind of he has like a little bit of a leading position, or kind of organizing the other trees in this. It's really cool.
I like that.
And I would never have. So I didn't intentionally even look for the tree. I was just I'm gonna greet this tree. And I wouldn't have thought it's right next to this walking path. And, you know, so many, there are houses around, and not right there, but, you know, so close by. But, you know, it doesn't matter where, it doesn't have to be a tree in the middle of a deep forest.
No, it can be.
This
It can
tree
be
has a very important mission.
very important role. Very important
Yeah.
role. If you're near people, if that's energy management on a level that we're kind of beginning to navigate, where we're responsible for anchoring and holding this light in. Obviously, there's going to be trees and in positions where they have got very specific jobs to do, you know, overseeing the energy of the school, listening in, finding out what's going on within the internet, the tree internet system. For those of you that already know that the roots of the planet are all intertwined and communicating with each other constantly, they have their own internet and highway of information. So everything's exchanged all the time, what's going on, where it's happening, you know, what the shifts are likely to be, what to do, and it's a constant flow.
Yeah. But so, yeah, so this is a reminder for those of you who are already have joined us. And then also there's still time to join, we wanted to say as well, because if you can still book, and you'll get the recording of part 1, and you can join us live for part 2 and 3. It's March 1st and March 20th. So we
March the 20th, which will be the spring equinox.
Yeah, yeah.
Which amazingly isn't that far away at all now, is it?
Right. Right. It's moving so quickly, isn't it?
It is moving quickly. It is, as we knew it would. Time is expanding and contracting depending on what we're focusing upon. So the continual movement of high frequency energy denotes the speeding up of our perception of time, and when it kind of compacts and densifies, and with that's a period where it all kind of expands again. So it's an interesting period. Definitely.
So now are we going to talk a little bit about the runes too?
Yeah.
Mustn't we? Because that's really calling us in now, like the rune. So between part 1 and 2, you had this homework with finding yourself a tree. Between part 2 and 3 is going to be really connecting with the runes, because then in part 3 we'll be doing some powerful work with the runes. But so Odin came in. So I'm wearing my Odin scarf today, even. Like the Odin's energy is very strongly connected to the runes, of course. Really was given the gifts of because the runes were like their secrets were not known by everyone. They have like this deep magical properties and creational properties. But he was given that gift, or given, he sacrificed a lot to get it.
A lot.
Yeah. But so he's supervising this, and I thought I'd show one of the runes we worked with in part 1.
Yeah.
To just share with everyone. So let's see if I can find where I have it even. So you can maybe say what it's called while I'm locating it, Tim.
Yeah, this is Inga's.
Yeah.
Inga's.
Yeah, so now I have located it, and just have to locate you again, and then share screen. Here, see. Well, that's just see it now?
One. Yeah, top left.
Oh, you're not seeing the full one?
No, where it's
Let me stop sharing and then open it before I share it then.
Yeah.
And see if that works better. So it's always like this technology stuff. How about now? Is that better?
That's better. Yeah. It's a seed.
Can you see both of them now though?
No, that is just Inga's. Yes, there's the expanded version as well.
Yeah, but you're seeing both now? Because I'm seeing both of them, both the expanded.
Yeah, both of them, the original one and then the expanded version.
Yes, perfect. So you can see there. So that left one I've taken from a website called runesecrets.com. So runesecrets.com, and I really love his interpretations of the runes. So I've actually ordered the book too, which is scheduled to arrive on March 1st. I love that. So this Ingus rune, the seed.
Yeah.
And it's so it says here: creation, genesis, process, evolution, energetic burst.
The burst of life.
Yeah. So it's like a rune of isolation or separation in order to create a space or place where the process of transformation into higher states of being can occur. It's a rune of internal growth, and so it's connected to the inner child.
Yeah. And
it is very, I like that Odin is coming in with it. It's a very like a male energy.
Yeah.
this rune, and it's very protective, like that seed that holding you, protecting you. And I do connect it with also the diamond shape of, so with Archangel Michael.
Yeah, for the throat.
And the throat. Yeah. And so it has.
That was the symbol that came through to me for the throat chakra of the crystalline caves of Atlantis, and I had no idea about runes at this particular time. It was exactly the same diamond shape that goes upon the throat chakra.
Yeah. So really connected to, for me, with Michael, to protection, but to communication for sure.
Yeah.
And yeah. And the newer version has these lines added to it, you know, extending it into more of a spiral shape. So reminding us of the DNA spiral of.
It's exactly what it looks like, and exactly, I believe, a perfect representation of a DNA strand.
Mm-hmm. So
it's also nice and easy to draw as well.
Yeah. So we were working with it in part one also, because we were working with this pure creational life force.
Mm-hmm.
Through Frey and Freya, actually, the Norse god and goddess. So they're twins, and so really combining the divine masculine, divine feminine, this pure creational life force.
Yeah.
Of giving and receiving in equal measure and harmony connected in there. So Odin wanted us to share those today. Kind of a reminder for those of you who were in part one. That's beautiful.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And there was the other rune, Bacano, wasn't there, as well, which we were working with too. But we will kind of do a little refresher on that when we do the workshop on the 1st. So
and we now have 2 new runes that have come in.
We do.
We will be working with.
Yeah.
For part 2. So, but now, should we share a little visualization?
Yes, let's.
So, I mean, if you're not taking part in our course, or exploring the magic of the world tree course, and I mean, you can find it on Tim's website. For anyone wanting.
www.timwild.com, magic of the world tree, and you can get it there, or from your website as well, Ascension with Lovisa.
Yeah. You can find it there as well. It's a link to Tim's. But so even if you're
back to my website.
So this is for all of you who are taking part. It's a way, it's a little meditation or visualization that you can do when you can mentally connect with your tree, or you can when you're there really touching the tree. And it's also for anyone who's, you know, please go and connect with the tree. They love doing that, and I mean, there's so many, they're right here, and they're so powerful.
They are, and I think just the fact that we're honoring and recognizing them now at this point in time is just such a major leap in the way that we communicate with the world around us.
Yeah.
And they will always be celebrating that, especially after the last 10,000 years or so. So I thought that while we read this little meditation, I'd share an image of my tree, actually. Yeah, your tree.
And you and I will go off camera, Tim.
I'll do that now.
Yeah, I'll stop my video too, and then hopefully I can find the image for you. So just let me know, Tim, that you see it. Okay. Yeah. Yeah?
Yeah, all that.
My beautiful tree. So just and he's just, before we start, my tree is I felt really guided, so he's reminding me to go. I have these little tiny clear quartz crystals, like these little like nuggets, so he's asking me to bring some for him and put around him, So you can definitely bring crystals to work. That, I mean, you can leave them there. You can of course bring them with you, but you can definitely kind of dig them into the ground as well.
Place them within the root.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay. So this is the visualization to connect with your tree mentor, tree guardian. So either physically being with your tree or connecting mentally with your tree. Close your eyes and focus on your breath. Breathing in through your nose and out through your mouth. Taking long, deep breaths one more time in through your nose and out through your mouth. And feel the fresh air filling up your lungs, going out into your bloodstream, spreading into all of your body, into every cell. This fresh, clean air that your tree and its tree companions all around have been breathing out for you. Feel this symbiotic relationship in between yourself and the tree. What you breathe out, the tree breathes in. And what the tree breathes out, you breathe in.
Now put your hands against the bark of the tree or even embrace its trunk. Throw your arms around it if you wish. Lean your cheek against it. Feel its steady, loving presence, its response to your gesture. Now ask the tree if you may connect in with its energy fields. Ask permission. Assure the tree that you wish to do this with an open heart, from a place of love and pure co-creation. Some trees are cautious to connect with humans until they know that your intentions are pure. Now you may feel nature spirits, little fairies, gnomes or pixies around you, and maybe even elemental dragons. Just breathe and relax. They are coming in to bless your connection with the tree and to help in the co-creation. Welcome them in now and allow them to swirl around you and the tree. And accept with gratitude and love any little gifts that they may bring to you and to your tree.
And now feel your energy fields uniting with that of the tree. And feel how steady and connected into the earth that the tree is. Go down beneath the ground and explore the root system for a little while. Feel how good it feels to be rooted into the loving earth, into the mother energy, nourishing and holding you. And see if you can get a feeling for other trees, plants, and fungi that the tree is connected to through its roots. Feel how the roots are connected in a huge extended network, far and wide around the tree.
Now also feel the rocks, the soil, minerals and maybe crystals in the ground that the tree is connected to and co-creating with, as well as water in the earth. Water that nourishes the tree and also comes with messages for the tree. And also beneath this, feel the tree connecting via its energetic roots deep into the ley system. The flow of golden, crystalline, liquid light, moving like mighty rivers within the earth.
Now come back up into the trunk of the tree and follow the trunk upwards. Follow the energies flowing up into the crown. Feel how the branches extend. Maybe they're touching the branches of other trees around it. And feel the branches moving in the breeze and the sense of freedom that this flowing movement brings. Then feel how the energy flowing through the branches is reaching higher, higher still, up into the sky, up into the clouds, and beyond this, out into the cosmos. And the cosmos responds.
Trees are powerful anchor points for cosmic light and love, anchoring them into the earth. Feel these energies flowing in. You may even sense them moving through your own body, down your spine. Just breathe and relax. As you connect in with this flow down through the crown of the tree, through the trunk and into the earth, see if you can get a sense of which rays, or maybe even star energies that this tree is connecting to, and specifically anchoring in today.
And now move back down into the trunk of the tree once again. Center yourself at its core and feel the continual flow of energies from the sky above and down into the earth, and from the earth below and up into the sky. You are an anchor point for love. You are an anchor point for love. You are an anchor point for love. And now feel into this unique individual energy of this particular tree. Feel its loving presence. And you may ask the tree for a name to call it by. Maybe ask the tree what its mission is, why it's standing at this particular location.
You may also ask if the tree needs support with something in particular. Ask it, how can I support you today? And just allow a little bit of time for the tree to respond. Maybe it needs some healing. Maybe some extra love. Maybe it simply wishes to co-create something with you, or to teach you something. Maybe it is pointing you to co-create with another plant or animal that it is connected to. Just be open to the message of the tree. It may come in many different ways, as a scent, an image, or a symbol. Or maybe through deep inner knowing. You may actually hear the tree speaking to you, or feel its message within your heart, or within your mind, or in the very bones of your body. Just breathe and allow this to come through.
And when you feel ready, your mission with your tree completed for today, once again focus on your breath, breathing in through your nose and out through your mouth, taking long deep breaths. Feel the fresh air filling up your lungs with each in-breath. Now it's going into your bloodstream, it's spreading into all of your body, into every cell. This fresh, clean air that your tree and its tree companions all around have been breathing out for you. Feel this symbiotic relationship in between yourself and the tree. And when you're ready, open your eyes and smile. Welcome back. Hey, welcome back.
Thank you, Lovisa.
Welcome back, Tim. So that was...
Welcome back. And just bring yourselves back, everybody.
Yeah.
I think you probably find, even though that was a short visualization, it's a powerful, very natural connection. Very grounding.
Yeah, and trees are so great for people who are struggling with grounding, because I know some light workers find it hard to ground.
Very hard.
Yeah, and trees are amazing because they're both so grounded and at the same time so connected into these cosmic energies where we all like to be as well.
Yeah.
But they have both so naturally and so strongly. So do try with trees if you haven't. And yeah, thank you all for joining this little video.
Thank you all for joining us this morning. Thank you, Lovisa, and we're really looking forward to bringing you part 2 on the 1st of March. So like Lovisa said earlier, if you didn't join us for part 1, it doesn't matter. You can watch the recording, you can jump in halfway, that's absolutely fine. And you will still be receiving all of the energy exactly as we delivered it a couple of weeks ago.
Yeah. So sending you all lots of love.
Lots of love. See you all soon. Bye for now.
Bye for now.